How's it going, guys? dackfive here. Today we're playing on a jungle island map made by Griff the Grub. The jungle update is here. But yeah, I've already died a couple times to animals and stuff. This is gonna be the life though. We're gonna thoroughly limit test. Big thank you to Griff the Grub and Throat for letting me play on their custom event server. I totally invited myself, and we're gonna have a good day. And don't get it twisted, I got one hell of a base design cooked up for you, and I can't wait to show you. My name is dackfive. Go grab a Diet Coke and relax. And welcome to the jungle. I got off to a pretty rough start in this hot and humid climate.
Where are you going, dude? Where are you going?
You're gonna regret that.
I'm taking everything, dude. I'm not, dude. I'm really not.
Yo, happy wipe day. How you doing?
Hello, how you doing,
Okay.
Yeah, I need a... I hear an animal over there. Going to avoid. Yes, I found my cloth, my bow, my resources, and then finally my tree, where I began to lay the 4x4 stump with my 4x1 open core starter base. Now this is a Griff the Grub server, so there's 10 million% someone just camping in there with the DB. You know, actually what I'm gonna do is farm up, get the tech tree looking nice. Despite any setbacks, I remained steadfast in my commitment to getting this tech tree stump thrown down. After a bit of tossing and turning, I had my base in phase 1 configuration. At this point, I would toss on my kit and go get as much gear as possible, as I was in need of everything. Instead of wasting the night away by AFKing, I decided to go loot Dome. God, recycling on this server is gonna be a nightmare. We made it. Oh my god. That's tier 1 scrap right there. Just gonna let that keep smelting. And while it's night, I'll get some more. It's Spoon!
Taking everything, dude.
I did some minor upgrades with the metal that I smelted. And upon leaving base, Spoon was having a cow. Door camping. Thank you very much, Spoon. I was in need of scrap for a tier 1 workbench, so I traversed the map, getting gear of all kinds. I need to come hit these nodes. Yeah, we need to do something about the building skin. I do not like how the Adobe lining up like that. It looks just terrible. Just terrible. Let's swap skins. So we get enough mats. Finally, I crafted that tier 1 workbench and deployed it, allowing me to craft a firearm. And with that firearm, I went over to the gas station to go try and loot it. Much easier said than done, though. It's huge. The place was swarming with grubs. When you're playing solo Rust in a group environment, you gotta cover your own back. There's one down. Okay, I don't know why they were both 10 HP. Where the hell was that from? Just try and run. I couldn't help but get a little bit greedy out here. Okay, he's dead. Just gotta deal with his friend now. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. Didn't really get any tag or anything, so we got work to do still. I got that building skin swapped out for OG stone, and then moved over to the ferry terminal to start grinding towards that tier 2 workbench. So many grubs here, man. I decided to try my luck recycling at the sat dish. There's someone right there. I heard him. I'm not trying to fight. I really just want to get a tier 2. Because the second Tommy shots start ringing out, everyone's gonna be here. I really should have taken my own advice. No. At this point, I was pretty pissed off. That's okay. I kept my head down, AFK farmed a tier 2 workbench, and crafted some P2s with god attachments. I deployed a garage door in the core.
Hey, hello there.
Who's that?
Just a friendly neighbor.
And then went out on a quest for some tech. I killed every player that I saw. Maybe they'll have some tech trash. I would continue my quest at the water treatment plant. It has a high density of military crate spawns. Boom, that's the tech I'm looking for. I went over to the lighthouse to recycle. And finally, it was time to start teching out the main loot room. By the next morning, I was all out of tech trash, so I went to the sat dish to run green card. And on the way home, a supply drop was falling from the sky. I played it safe, depoting some of the juice in a small stash. gear depoted, I would upgrade the core as much as I possibly could. I had to take a break. And just before hopping off for a bit, I deployed a blink gank, a bit of psych tech to fool any potential raiders to thinking I'm already raided. A wonderful way to reduce the chance of getting offline raided. Upon hopping back onto the server, I heard a couple guys farming nodes right outside of my base. I was still in need of tech components, so I went over to the water treatment plant, the blue card. I killed one. Some wood armor gloves. There was one issue though. I didn't have a fuse box, so I was counting on finding one. Just need a fuse box. Damn. No fuse. Oh, that's huge. That's large. Holy shit. Well, mission failed. We did not find a fuse box, but we did get some tech. Some big tech. Got some guns. I'll call it a day. Go back to base. Start farming. As the sun falls down, wake up, hit it in. Reload, reload, reload! Reload, reload! Well, GG, Griff the Grub. I would say it was a fair fight, but I had to deal with a pack of wolves and a bunch of players behind me. But GG. That's round one, Griff the Grub. Back at the tech tree stump, I would deploy an auto smelter, get that ore smelting real quick like. Then I would expand the base on the vertical, as much as the game would let me. The building radius around the tree is kinda weird. I went for a nothing to a knife roam, with only a P2, just trying to see if I can recoup some kick. Shoddy as a Glock. The Glock may not be the best gun in the game, but it's by far my favorite. I would take one of these over 3 AKs any day. Why do I just have a feeling that's Griff the Grub?
What the fuck? What? Oh no. Oh. Oh.
I think that was Griff the Grub.
You're a coward. You're a coward.
Oh,
You're
no
a
cheats, no
coward.
cheats.
Urgh. Give me a gun. Give me a gun so we can have a fair fight. Come on, dude. Come on. Drop a gun. Drop a gun. Let's go.
Well, that was pretty fun. When I got back to base, I realized I forgot to put the auto in the auto smelter. So, I got right on that. I was really falling behind when it comes to tech progression, so that was my main goal from here on out. Let me grab some components to go recycle at Lighthouse. I got some MVGs. There was already a bunch of commotion going down outside of the lighthouse. His gear and did my business recycling. Got back home, upgraded the cord of metal, and then went for a glauchrome, looking to see if I can find any farmers. Show me the hands, show me the hands. What? Nice cheats. I went back out with a SAR to go try and find him, but he had my camo kit. What? Yeah, I can't wait for the real jungle. Anyways, back at the base, I did some expansions and some upgrades, moving some tech around. I deployed a bunch of weapon racks in the core, followed by wallpaper all around the base. Not to mention upgrading that battery. I began crafting my tool guns to fill up the weapon racks for aesthetics. And I still needed a tier 3 workbench, so I went back to the ferry terminal to run up my scrap. I took breaks in between AFK farming scrap to AFK farming nodes for the auto smelter, and I also finished off the box placement in the main loot room. And I still needed quite a bit of scrap. Big turret. Oh my god. And finally, after a bunch of grinding, I got my tier 3 workbench deployed.
Dak? Dak, is this your base? dackfive?
Yo, what the fuck?
Hello,
What's up?
dackfive. So, okay, my wife is over right now. So is Throats and a couple other people. Wow, this is really cool. What the
Yeah,
hell?
almost done with it. Making the
Awesome.
tech tree.
I'm just admin now, but if you want, I don't want to ruin your wipe because obviously I don't know if you're still playing on it, but we were gonna so we already did the raid, we already raided each other out of the trees and stuff, but it kind of sucked. The raid was really bad, so
Okay.
we were gonna spawn boom, and we're making sure everybody's cool with that. Or if not, if you're still playing, we're not gonna do that.
What do you mean?
Because I'm not gonna
spawn
fuck
boom
the
to
server
raid each
over.
other?
like we're gonna give them boom to try to raid us again.
Oh, yeah, I don't
because
care.
they failed
go for it.
very bad. The video's over. We already made it clear to the people that like this is a staged raid. You know what I mean?
I
Like
got
it's
you.
like
I got you.
we're giving everyone shit stuff. Yeah.
I was ready to be done as well. And you know what? I would join the raiders to try and raid Griff the Grub and Throat for the finale of the wipe.
All right, guys. Were you ready? We ready, gentlemen? Go, 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 go.
Keep it coming. I think I killed one with the rocket. Oh damn, he's cracked.
Get away, get away, get away.
Bad boy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! We're fucking cooked. Oh.
It's been a great wipe, guys.
Hey, he's in, he's in.
Let me up and give me a kit. Let me up and give me a kit. Give me a kit. Give me a kit.
It's gonna be bigger, but the game doesn't let you place.
The tree is sick though.
It doesn't let you go any higher though. Closer, unfortunately.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
that's-
If you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I am hyped for the jungle update. My next video, it's gonna be big, okay? And if you want, like and subscribe. I would appreciate that.